Hello and welcome to Progress Diary, where you get the latest news and up-to-date information on activities of the All Progressives Congress under the leadership of Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje. I am Habida Lawal. Let's start with news that Chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum, Governor Opuzodinma, says the definition of true democracy is the availability of an opposition to constantly checkmate the governing party. He said this in reaction to a question from journalists about the reorganization of opposition forces against the APC ahead of the 2027 general election. The chairman of Progressive Governors says the e-registration of its members is a priority for the party. Chairman of the APC also added that this will connect its members from different parts of the country.
There's no doubt, as we have been mentioned, we are always making history as a party. I have to thank Mr. President, Aswaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for approving that we should go digital. This is a program that he started a long time ago, but didn't see the light of the day. So we're happy that that program is being approved by him. And the APC is an institution which is independent financially. I have to congratulate all for being able to financially sponsor this exercise and for financially to continue to sustain our party as an institution. There's no doubt now APC has gone digital. We are no longer analog. And you know the benefit of going to digital, especially in terms of election. We must have our own data correct. We must have our records correct. We have to plan ahead, and we have all the variables in our data so we can always plan according to our own constitution. There's no doubt that the party has got an enormous number of followers. But without documentation of this type, we're just debating about the bush. We're just estimating. But with this exercise, we are sure of having a scientific data which we can easily retrieve. And you know, during litigation, sometimes you look for membership, you get a controversial membership list, and that will complicate a case in the court of law. But with this e-registration, we can easily retrieve our data as it is. So I thank the chairman of the Governors Forum and all the progressive governors and the chairman of our chapters. The implementation of this program is solely on your back, and I'm happy you are here, that we have seen the signing of the agreement, and also you have heard the details of the exercise itself.
This will at least confirm the integrity of our register as a party. Say we are 10 million people, we know we are 10 million people. And when we go to cast our vote, if we have 1 million or 500,000 persons in Lagos State, we expect that at least within our membership fold, 500 persons will vote for us. Because every party, political party, is driven by ideology. So I'm happy that this exercise is about to start. I call on the consultants while congratulating them to please run with this project so that we can complete this project within record time. We are not afraid of the opposition, what they will say. Our business is to organize our party to be respected all over the world, organize our party to be strong, and of course we're expecting elections. APC is not a party that is built on a platform that thinks that there will be no contest. There is no democracy anywhere in the world without a contest. We are expecting the contest, but Nigerians will decide. So we as a party will be able to organize ourselves, build our membership to be very strong, and be ready to serve Nigerians, and then go to work.
The national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Abdullahi Ganduje, has urged northern leaders to drop ambitions of contesting in the 2027 presidential election, insisting that power will be retained by the South before it returns to the North. The chairman said this when he met the visiting delegation of the Tinubu Northern Youth Forum and the President Bola Tinubu media team at the APC National Secretariat in Abuja. He encouraged northern leaders to continue supporting President Bola Tinubu and the policies of his administration. The management of the Nigerian Bulk Electricity Trading Company has received its newly appointed chairman, Suleiman Argungu, who is the National Organizing Secretary of the All Progressives Congress. The reception held at MBET's headquarters in Abuja, and in attendance at the acting management and managing director, chief executive officer, Mr. Johnson Akinowo, along with the board members and senior management of the company. Speaking during the familiarization visit, the acting MD, Mr. Akinowo, formally introduced Dr. Argungu to the board and provided a detailed overview of MBET's operation, strategic objectives, and ongoing initiatives. In his remarks, Dr. Argungu expressed appreciation for the warm reception extended to him and his entourage. He acknowledged MBET's vital role in the electricity sector and pledged to work closely with the board and management to improve electricity trading and supply in Nigeria.
I'm really delighted to be here this afternoon to formally present myself to the staff of MBET and the chairman board of directors of MBET. I'm also happy and appreciate the managing director and chief executive who first called me when he saw the announcement made from the leader that I'm going to be the chairman of this great company. That has made me to believe that I'm coming to meet with that team that are ready to work together with me for a common purpose of achieving so many things, especially for the purpose of which the MBET was established by the federal government of Nigeria, coupled with the fact that the National Organizing Secretary of our great party, I'm very conversant with the manifestos of our great party, and also very conversant with the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President Bola Tinubu, of his quest to give all Nigerians stable electricity across Nigeria.
Welcome to the interview segment of Progress Diary. Today I'll be speaking with Mr. Nwaorisa Gerald, who is the spokesperson, Southeast Youth Stakeholders Forum. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now, the Southeast has gotten a development commission. Now, tell me, how will this affect or have an effect on the livelihood and the developmental achievements that the Southeast has been clamoring for a while now?
In all honesty, the Southeast Development Bill is a very good one, and everybody from the Southeast, they are very happy about that, because, when it comes to Southeast, if you've been following up with the politics of Southeast, we always, and the majority of Southeasterners always feel marginalized in the scheme of things when it comes to politics or governance and all that. So with this Southeast Development Bill, it's now up to us, because it's not an Hausa man or a Yoruba man or an Igala man that will come and handle it for us. Almost everybody there, if not everybody on that commission, are Igbos. Now it's up to them, it's up to those leaders to man up and make sure that the Southeasterners receive the dividends of democracy, and they should put Southeast first in anything they are doing there to ensure in 4 years or 8 years' time, we shall begin to see the good thing. Because it's before I even say all this, all thanks should be on the president, His Excellency Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, for making this happen for us. So despite the complaints about economy and all that, we can see that Asiwaju is strategically, ensuring that within the next few years, Nigerians would be very happy. So that is just it. We expect the leaders, those in that commission, to carry others along, to carry everybody. That bill is not about APC, PDP, Labour Party, or it's about, improving the livelihood of Southeasterners. So they shouldn't see it as APC thing. So just the way I'm the spokesperson of Southeast Youth Stakeholders Forum, it's not an APC forum, we have members there that are Labour Party, we have members there that are PDP, just like I'm APC. So everybody, no matter the party, even people that are not politicians, are members of the Southeast Youth. So we speak on behalf of the Southeast, on behalf of whatever that will bring progress to the people of Southeast.
But in your own opinion, do you think this will address the alleged marginalization that the region seems to say they've been facing?
I won't tell you it will completely end the cry for marginalization, but it's a step, it's a step. They say one step at a time. We expect the president to do more, because if you watch all these cries of marginalization, that is why you will see people believe in someone like Anambra Kanu. Ordinarily, people shouldn't be doing such, but and there is this trend that once you are born in the Southeast, you grow up, you start listening to that marginalization, the 50, 60-year-old, 70 have been crying, you join them. It's not even like you understand anything. So our generation really need to do something about it and understand that, one Nigeria is the way to follow. And to look what President Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is doing, I have to say this, please. I sometimes when I look at all these people fighting for agitations, I don't really blame them, because that is how God actually created the Southeasterners. The way God created them make politics difficult a bit for us, because Southeast we are kind of people that we believe in our conviction. Even in politics, check all the people from Southeast. Anybody they are following, they follow the person to death. So that is why when I shout at those fighting for those that love Nnamdi Kanu, at some point I would think I say, even as I don't love him, but somehow I behave like them, because whoever I support or whoever I follow, I make sure I follow that person, whether the person is in power or not. This is how Southeasterners do. So they believe in their convictions. So this federal government should do a lot for people of Southeast, especially those who voted them in power from the Southeast.
Now, the national chairman of the APC was recently in Anambra to meet with stakeholders of the party in the state. And do you think the APC has a chance in the November election, considering the fact that the APC seems not to be so popular in the Southeast?
Yeah, I believe so, that APC stands a big chance, because when you look at the sitting governor and, what he's doing and what he has done so far, Anambra State now, as it stands, seems to be the hub of criminality and kidnapping in the entire South, not even Southeast. Anambra seems to be a no-go area. I won't try to politicize kidnapping and insecurity, because it's something all of us have to come together and put hands together to ensure that we fight this criminality. But taking cognizance of the fact that the sitting governor had not done much, that goes a long way to tell Nigerians that grammar is different from governance. When it comes to brilliance, he's very intelligent, he can speak all the grammar in the world. But when it comes to governance, that is why when they are doing campaigns in Nigeria in any state, people will come out and say, this person doesn't know how to speak English, or this governor, this person running for government. Governance is different from motivational speaking. Do you understand? It's obvious in Anambra State now that Governor Soludo has failed woefully. And when it comes to capacity, you will see that it's only APC have the people that possesses such qualities to take over the helms of affairs in Anambra. And believe you me, Anambra people are tired of Governor Soludo already. They can't wait for the election so that they can vote him out and vote in APC. So I believe strongly that APC will take over Anambra State in the next election.
Now, the APC got the lowest of votes in 2023 in the Southeast region. Do you think the president is doing enough or has done well to increase his popularity in that region?
I can tell you categorically that Asiwaju has taken steps already to show that he needs more votes in Anambra, but I urge him to do more. When you see, I'm here to say it as it is, when you see the dynamics of politics in Nigeria now, I from the Southeast can tell you that I doubt if APC can get much vote they got from the North in 2023 and 2027. I don't think APC will get votes in the North or from the North in 2027. So, and I believe that Southeast will turn up for Asiwaju if we are made relevant. If President Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu value us just the way he has started, if he continues to value people of Southeast, I can tell you that Southeast will give him votes 2027. There's no two ways about it.
By value the Southeast, what do you mean about that?
Give us more appointments, put our brothers and sisters in strategic positions in government. Bring more development to the South. Southeasterners are not wicked people. All they just want is to feel among, to feel that, yes, we are among in what is happening in Nigeria, So far, Southeasterners feel like they are pushovers, that nobody takes them serious. But 2027 will be the only time in Nigeria where every region might vote a different candidate. Where Southwest will vote a different candidate. North will vote a different, and Southeast will vote a different. So what it means is that Southeast will be very vital on who becomes president. That will be for the first time in 2027. So I believe that President Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu will take Southeast very seriously in 2027.
Now, the party recently, some days ago, the party welcomed some new defectors, lawmakers from Labour Party to the APC. What is with this trend of new entrants, especially from Labour Party, from the East, Enugu to be precise, joining the APC?
I am happy that a lot of people are joining the All Progressive Congress, but I'm not, it doesn't really freak me, because I was on ground in 2023 where there were a lot of defectors to the APC, and during the campaign they would tell voters to please vote for me and vote anybody you like in the presidential election. So a lot of them defecting to APC are defecting for their own selfish interests. It's not even like they will work for the president. During the campaign, they will tell people to vote for them and vote for whoever they like as president. So let APC members not think that those people defecting to APC will bring more votes for the president. Let them not be deceived. Rather, they should go for those who have worked for them before in the past that are aggrieved right now. There are a lot of people that have worked for APC that are aggrieved right now, having one issue or the other with the president or with the party. They have worked for us in the past, so we know what they are capable of doing. Instead of us to be welcoming people that we don't know what they can do for us, it's better we go and make peace with those that are aggrieved. The devil you know is better than the angel you don't know.
The APC also did member registration portal recently where members can register digitally so that the party can have a database of its members that it can refer to at any point in time. Is this absolutely necessary?
If you ask me, I will tell you I don't think that is necessary, because someone from Labour Party can also register and be answering, and you would think you have a lot of members via digital. Politics is always local. I don't believe in I'm not saying they shouldn't go ahead, but I'm saying from my own view, because I have the right to say my mind, I don't think all of that is necessary. Okay, those that will register on that portal, do all of them have a voter's card? At the end of the day, what matters is people that have permanent voters card, PVC. So you can just go and register and be answering APC member from out. When it comes to election that day, you'll be in the house drinking tea. while the Ray members are in the field. So I don't think. But they should go ahead. I commend them for anything they feel they should do to make sure Nigeria or APC or, or members of the country feel, happy or carried along. That's all. Yeah.
A former governor of Kaduna State, also a strong APC member, Malam Nasiru El-Rufai, who has started criticizing strongly the APC administration and also accused the APC of running a one-man show, particularly the president. What do you make of these kind of criticisms and also the growing dissenting voices within the ranks of the party?
In all honesty, it's very sad to see what is going on between His Excellency Malam Nasiru El-Rufai and APC in general. And as someone who has once believed in Malam Nasiru El-Rufai when he was governor, we always praised him. He did a whole lot for APC. He took our battles personal to ensure that power shifted to the south and also that President Asiwaju Ahmad Bola Tinubu emerged today. So it's very sad for us to see what is going on right now. I will not tell you that everything he's saying is false. He's making a lot of sense, All the same, he is going too far. And I pray and I beg him to also slow down. And I want to use this medium to now call on our leaders to stop, hanging on the fence. This is time for our leaders to come together and call Malam Nasiru El-Rufai to the table or on the table to ask him what his grievances are and what we can do. But
many believed it's because he was denied appointment.
If it's true that it's because he was denied the appointment, then why was he denied the appointment? Malam El-Rufai deserved to have appointment in this party.
A lot of people also think other party members deserve to have an appointment.
Of course, if you deserve to have an appointment and you keep quiet, and they deny it to you and you keep quiet, and some other person is speaking out, you can't tell him to shut up because he's speaking out. He deserves to. He took our battles personal. Do you understand? In as much as I don't like what is going on, our party treated El-Rufai very badly. It's better that you didn't even nominate him at all than nominating him and humiliating him, during the screening. It doesn't make any sense to our party. So if the leaders don't want to come on the television or don't want to come out and start saying it, it's time for we youths to start telling them that they're making mistakes. Do you understand? So they need to call back. Instead of accepting defectors that they don't even know what those people will offer them 2027, it's better they use that time to make peace with those who have offered us a lot in the past.
Oh, well, we hope the APC will make peace
yes,
with many of its members.
So. I believe
ahead of
Malam will come back.
2027. So. Thank you very much. I've been speaking with Mr. Nwaorisa Gerald, the spokesperson of the Southeast Stakeholders Youth Forum. Very fine place to leave it. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.
And that is all for the program this week. Progress Diary will return next week with fresh updates and news on the activities of the All Progressives Congress as it carries on with the implementation of President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. I am Habida Lawal. Thank you for watching. See you next week.